My father, Charlie Reed, he lived the American dream, and it all began with his college education. One day he was telling me how poor he was, and I didn't really understand. So he took me to Spotsville, and he says, "This is the house where I grew up." I said, "I loved this house." It was during the Depression. All that was left was some sticks. It was a 16 by 16 house, and there was no heating, there was no electricity, but he left it. Well, he went to high school in Henderson, Holy Name High School. He played basketball. He was a great student, straight A's. My dad did apply for scholarships, but none came. And yet, his dream, his American dream, was to, get a college education and, get out of where he had been.
My name is Charles Reed, R-E-I-D.
Okay, and you were in the Navy for how many years?
3 years. And I was in the Navy from 1951 to 1954 to November 1954.
And you served in what war?
The Korean War was ended in August of 1963.
How old were you when you joined the Navy?
I was 17 going on 18.
So he finds out about the GI Bill. He joins the Navy. He's on an aircraft carrier, and they go to Korea. He was a deckhand, so he pushed planes around, and he had a lot of fun. We recently discovered his journals and saw a few things in there I've never seen out of him. He did a little bit of gambling, did a little drinking, watched a lot of movies, but he had fun. He joined the Navy at 17 years old, and he did all the things that a teenager should do. But as the war ended, he was getting ready to come home. He was overjoyed. And on the way home, they took a little detour. And the detour was, they went to the Bikini Atoll Islands. There were all these guys in white coats, lab coats on the deck, and helicopters, and they didn't really know what was going on. But sure enough, one day they tell them, "We're going to set off an atomic bomb today."
Once again, Bikini Atoll becomes the scene of the most dramatic nuclear explosion of all. A brilliance of 500 suns lights hundreds of miles of the Pacific, and the force of 1,000,000 tons of TNT is released.
"Here's your goggles." So they handed them goggles, and they stood on the deck, and they watched an atomic bomb go off. It was early in the morning, and it was, almost pitch black. And yet, the bomb went off, and it was the brightest light he had ever seen in his life, with welding goggles on. So they stayed there, and then everybody was going to this island. And so they put this other bomb, a big bomb, on the island and blew it up. It was a hydrogen bomb. It was the first hydrogen bomb ever detonated. The bomb blast was much bigger than they thought. The wind shifted. Even though they were 25 miles away, the fallout rained on them. It rained on them. Some of the guys didn't even know what was happening. They were told that it was radioactive. They cleaned the best they could. They threw everything they had into the ocean. Wedding rings, wallets, everything. Clothes, everything. We found out later that 98% of all the sailors on that boat died of cancer.
We have theory that if everybody in the world today could be allowed to see these things happen as we did, that there would be nobody ever consider using such devices on human beings, that's for sure.
After he returned from the Navy, on one of his first days back, he went swimming with a group of buddies, met my mom. It was love at first sight. She told her girlfriends, "Don't touch him, he's mine." And the rest seemed to be history as far as our family went. So he went to Brescia, got a great degree. He studied hard, did very well, got an accounting degree. So he started his business career as an accountant. My father, growing up as poor as he did, he worked really hard to better himself. Lots of books, college education, and when he started having children, one of the big things that he instilled in us at a very young age is that your schooling years certainly didn't end at high school. So as we became old enough to work, he had a rule. Everyone's going to work and everyone's going to save their money. You're going to pay for your college education and you're going to finish. You're going to graduate. I don't care what it is, what your degree is, but you're going to graduate. He had 7 children and 7 graduated from college. With that, everything kind of developed, and somehow, with the help of my uncle, Ed Rice, he got into banking. They bought a small bank in Livermore, Kentucky, McLean County. That bank was the smallest bank in the state at the time. Smallest bank. So anyway, he and Ed and another guy, Jim Zimmerman, they grew the bank, and I joined in 1979. So I ended up a partner with that group. Dad and I worked together every day. My whole business career to the day he died, October 11, 2001. He was my best friend. He was my business partner. And he was my family. His passion and love of banking for the things that it could do for individual customers, what it could do for communities, what it could do to enrich life. He taught me those things through everyday actions. And although I didn't originally think I would like banking, I saw it through his eyes. I saw all the great things that you could do for your community and to make things grow and develop, and to make things wonderful for everyone. And his passion became my passion. And that love of community and development, we pushed it probably further than most bankers do. Most bankers kind of look at the buck, the deal. We look at the big picture. We put it inside our heart, and we thrive to make everything better, to make everything wonderful. And I think we've achieved some of that, and the scholarship program is an extension of that. It's a natural piece to get people started, to get young people with great ideas and great heart, to help them get their start, and to help us explain that, we want you to come back home. We want you to be here and be part of this community where you can pay it forward, you can make this community great. And that's kind of the reason for the scholarship program.
When we started this program in 2001, we learned real quick that our scholarship program was going to be different. We weren't just looking for the student who's the top of their class and the highest ACT score. We're looking at the whole student. We want students who are involved in their communities. At Independence Bank, we believe so importantly at giving back to our communities. So that is something that we really take a look at, is what are they doing?
Whenever we went to the reception, we had no idea kind of what we were receiving. So going into it, I was actually with my aunt, who's my guardian, and it was just kind of like, let's see how it goes. Hopefully I win something. And as soon as they announced my name for the scholarship, we were kind of in awe and amazed, just because it was such a big amount and I didn't think I was going to get it.
Each year, as we get hundreds upon hundreds of applications and we start reading them and reviewing them and seeing what these students have overcome in the short amount of time that they've been alive is amazing. It makes me feel truly blessed to work somewhere where we are looking to help those students. We're looking to ease their burden, to give them a chance to find that American dream.
I'm a former bank employee, served there for many years, and everyone was better than the one before. This scholarship program has just been tremendous for many kids, and I'm now a director and have the opportunity to interview a lot of these students who apply, write an essay and apply. And after seeing what some of them have done and the need that was there, and the excitement about being able to go to college, and not just go to college, but go to the college that they wanted to go for their specialty. And of course, some cost a little more than others, so the scholarships were very important.
As the scholarship program has grown every year, there is no way that we could go through all the applications, narrow down the finalists, do the interviews without the many, many volunteers at Independence Bank. Our employees are so eager to get involved with this program after they hear about it that we have so much participation. People want to do it year after year. They want to hear these stories, and they want to be part of this awesome program. Not only are they reading applications, they come and help at the reception, they help put goodie bags together, they help write letters, they follow up with the students, but they also donate their money. They donate their hard-earned dollars to help provide some of these scholarships to these students. They truly care and want to give back and help this program.
Coming from McLean County, I received the Community Board Scholarship, and knowing that all the directors there put the money in themselves to all the students that received them is even more important and means a lot to me, knowing that they are willing and they have the desire to help other students go to college and reach one of their dreams.
When we gave away our first scholarship, it was $10,000. Watching year after year as my dad grew our program, he inspired others. He inspired our directors, our employees, people in our community to invest in this program, in this scholarship fund, and to watch it grow has been truly inspiring. He took my grandfather's dream of helping a student to helping hundreds upon hundreds every year, and it's just amazing.
You are here today because you're receiving a scholarship from Independence Bank. I hope and pray that you cherish this opportunity like my father did, and that one day you will return to our community, to your community, and do something great and wonderful, and perhaps something that my father did for you. You will pay it forward also to your community and make it a better place. Make it something great. Do something wonderful. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Independence Bank 2022 Scholarship Program. My name is Chris Reed. I'm Chairman, CEO of Independence Bank, and with me tonight is Lauren Patton. She runs the Independence Foundation. So we're here tonight to kind of help everybody guide you through this, and
we're excited.
We're excited. We appreciate y'all joining us. All right. This program began in 2001. My father had just passed away, and as you saw in the video, he was a great person and kind of went the hard way to get that college education. So, in some of his dying words was that nobody should have to do that type of thing to get through college and fulfill their dreams. So, we grew this starting with just, I think, a $10,000 scholarship the first year, the Charles A. Reed, and it has grown now to how much? Where are we at?
Since then, we've awarded over $1.4 million. And this year, we're super excited to award over $158,000 tonight to these students. So, yes.
That's great.
Yes.
Great. He would be very proud of that.
He would. He would. So, so these scholarships, these students that are here tonight, they had to submit an application, and we look at the whole student. We look at their submitted essay. We look at their ACT and their transcript. We look at their academics. But at Independence Bank, community service is so important to us, and we're so involved in our communities and believe in giving back and enriching our communities that we look at what the students are doing in their school, in their community, their work experience, and their financial need. So all of those factors are taken into account when we are awarding these scholarships. So we're really excited, as we mentioned. So let's get it started.
All right. Sounds great. What's first?
Our community board scholarships.
Oh, great.
And these are so special because these scholarships are awarded and funded by our community board of directors in each of our counties. These men and women are business owners, leaders, community impactors, and they have donated their own hard-earned dollars to fund these scholarships, and we are so grateful to have so many awesome people as part of this program. So thank you to each and every one of our community board directors.
Absolutely.
First up, we have Callaway County. Eliana Purcell, Murray High School, $1,000. Emily Burdett, Murray High School, $1,000. Aparida Chetawati, Murray High School, $1,000. McKenna Perkins, Callaway County High School, $1,000. Skylar Swalls, Murray High School, $1,000. Next up, we have our Davis County Community Board scholarships. Luke Evans from Owensboro Catholic High School, $2,000. Lexi Ferguson, Apollo High School, $1,000. JoJo Gesser, Owensboro High School, $1,000. Keely Couch, Owensboro Innovation Academy, $1,000. Next, we would like to welcome a new county for Independence Bank, Fayette County. It's one of our newer markets, and we are so excited to be able to offer these scholarships to that community. We have David Castleberry from Tates Creek High School, $500. Cole Ginter from Lexington Christian Academy, $500. Our next community board is Franklin County. Keely Lightfoot from Western Hills High School, $1,800. Next, we have our Graves County Community Board scholarships. Savannah Cornwell, Graves County High School, $1,000. Chelsea Fabian, Mayfield High School, $1,000. Alexis Jones, Graves County High School, $1,000. Next up, we have a few new scholarships this year. The James R. Cash Auction Company would like to award these scholarships in memory of the late James R. Cash Sr. The first one goes to Jake Mathis, Mayfield High School, $1,000. Aurora Diaz, Graves County High School, $1,000. Ethan Story, Graves County High School, $1,000. And Luke Nessler from Graves County High School, $500. Next, we have the Danny Flood Memorial Scholarship. It is partially funded by the Independence Bank Tractor Drive and by Danny's daughter, Jennifer Hopkins, and family. Danny was a longtime farmer and owner of Ford Richardson Case Farm Equipment Dealership in Graves County. We would like to award this scholarship to Miss Hannah Elliott from Graves County High School for $1,000. Also from Graves County, we would like to award the Derek Hart Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is funded by Danny and Melva Hart of Hickory, Kentucky, in memory of their son. The scholarship is awarded to a Graves County student with hopes of returning to the family farm. This $1,000 scholarship is awarded to Luke Nessler from Graves County High School. Next, we would like to award 2 Revolutionary Square Staff Vocational Scholarships. The first is to Miss Yenny Gonzalez Madera from Mayfield High School, $750, and to Kaylee Tucker, Graves County High School, $750. Up next, we have our Hancock County Community Board. We would like to award a $1,500 scholarship to Miss Neely Smithson, Hancock County High School. Our Henderson County Community Board would now like to award a $1,000 scholarship to Carol Staples, Owensboro Catholic High School, and Marissa Jones, Henderson County High School. We also have the Henderson County Board Trade Scholarship to Bowman Duncan, Henderson County High School, $1,000. Andrew Osborne, Henderson County High School, $1,000. Next, we would like to award the $500 Beasley Ag Scholarship to Taylor Chambers from Henderson County High School. This scholarship is awarded to a student who is pursuing a degree in ag, and it is in the honor of the late J.L. Beasley. Hopkins County Community Board Scholarships. Carson Esquilin, Madisonville North Hopkins High School, $1,200. Rhett Niders, Dawson Springs High School, $2,000. Next, we have the Danny Payton Memorial Scholarship. This is awarded to students who are involved in FFA and is funded by our annual Farm to Fork Dinner in Madisonville, Kentucky. We have Miss Caroline Wilson, Hopkins County Central High School, $1,500, and Lucas Arnold, Madisonville North Hopkins High School, $1,500. All right, we're going to move right along to Jefferson County Community Board. Landry Feldmeyer, Homeschool, $1,500. Jesse Lee, Suda E. Butler Traditional High School, $1,500. Sydney Hendrick, Assumption High School, $1,000. We also have the Doe Anderson Scholarship recipient, Miss Molly Wilson, Louisville Male High School, $500. McCracken County. Claire Cantor, McCracken County High School, $1,000. Ashley Kendall, Community Christian High School, $1,000. Allie Richard, McCracken County High School, $1,000. Caitlin Humphreys, McCracken County High School, $1,000. All right, McLean County. Abigail Humphrey, McLean County High School, $1,000. Gavin Price, McLean County High School, $1,000. Next, we have Warren County Community Board. First up, Sam Lowe, Bowling Green High School, $500. Hunter Clemens, South Warren High School, $500. Hayden Miller, Greenwood High School, $500. Allie Ward, Homeschool, $500. Riley Hudnall, Warren East High School, $500. Next, our Bowling Green employees would like to recognize a senior that stood out to them while reviewing the applications. They personally funded this scholarship in honor of his compelling essay, which spoke to his mother's sacrifice of being able to chase his dreams. The recipient of the Pay It Forward Scholarship this year is Brad Gurley Jr. from Bowling Green High School, $2,500. Our Webster County Community Board would like to award a $1,000 scholarship to Leo Vasquez, Webster County High School. Kenia Browder, Webster County High School, $500. Stephen Dyer, Webster County High School, $500. Reagan Rains, Webster County High School, $500. All right, this next group of scholarships are very special and near and dear to our heart. They are going to be awarded to some of our own Independence Bank family. So, the following students are children or grandchildren of employees who have shown leadership in their communities and strive to achieve success in all that they do. We're excited to announce Miss Addison Hicks, $2,500 Spirit of 76 Scholarship. Craig Berkey, Apollo High School, $2,500 Scholarship. Anna Claire Straub, DuPont Manual High School, $2,500 Scholarship. Also, we have a $5,000 Spirit of 76 Scholarship for Katie Garrett, Anderson County High School. Our Ernie and Martine Davis Scholarships are some that we've had almost from the very beginning. Ernie Davis has been a member of our board of directors for over 22 years. He is co-owner of Ernie Davis & Sons and serves as the Buildings Bank chairman. Ernie wanted to be part of the Independence Bank Scholarship Program because Ernie Davis and Sons, a company that was founded by his parents, wanted to give back to the community that has supported them over the years. This scholarship is in honor of Mr. and Mrs. Davis. We would like to award the scholarship to Mr. Luke Evans from Owensboro Catholic High School for $3,000. Our Lanham Family Scholarship is funded by John and Wanda Lanham, Tony and Sandy Lanham, and Kenny and Debbie Lanham. The Lanham family has been blessed to be involved in various businesses for over 35 years here in our communities. So this scholarship is intended for a student who is pursuing a business major. We would like to award the Lanham family $3,000 scholarship to Ms. Sloan Anderson from Apollo High School. Independence Bank is one of the top ag lenders in the state and nation, so it is only natural that we would offer a $5,000 scholarship to a student pursuing a degree in the ag field. Our $5,000 ag scholarship is awarded to Ms. Riley Hudnall from Warren East High School. Next, we have our Chairman Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a student who was one of the 13 finalists that interviewed for the Charles Reed Scholarship. And this year, it will be awarded to Sam Lowe, Bowling Green High School, $5,000. The recipient of our President's Scholarship has shown strong commitment and ties to their community and leads with a servant heart. We are excited to announce that Claire Cantor from McCracken County High School will be receiving the $5,000 President's Scholarship. All right, so next in our program, we have our CEO Scholarship. So I thought it was only fitting to bring in our CEO to finish up the night with us. So, Chris?
Okay, these scholarships, my wife Janet, who worked at the bank for over 30 years, my partner, we go through the scholarships and through some of the finalists, and these were all people that we felt displayed leadership, that one day could, do some just incredible things. That we were just really proud of them. So, the first one is Lily Roberts, Davis County High School. It's a $5,000 CEO scholarship. Congratulations. The next one is Olivia Hayden, Owensboro Catholic High School, $5,000 CEO scholarship recipient. Congratulations. And then the third one, I happen to know this guy. We sat behind him in church, and my wife knows him as Batman. So Batman Luke Scales of Owensboro Catholic High School will receive a $5,000 CEO scholarship.
All right. Next, we have the Maurice E. Rice Memorial Scholarship. Maurice Rice was the co-founder of Independence Bank and served as the chairman of Independence Bank Board. He was also a well-known local pharmacist in Davis County, and his scholarship that we award tonight is intended for a student who is pursuing a degree in pharmacy. His daughter, Gail Rice Branch, who currently serves on our board of directors, provides this scholarship in honor of her father and his passion for pharmacy and his community. And we're just excited to award the scholarship. So.
All right. This $10,000 Maurice E. Rice Memorial Scholarship goes to Jasmine Howard, DuPont Manual High School. Congratulations.
All right. Next, we've got the Guy Rice Memorial Scholarship. Guy Rice served as an Independence Bank Board of Director, and this scholarship was intended for a student attending Kentucky Wesleyan College in Owensboro. Once again, Guy Rice, his sister Gail, provides this scholarship in honor of her brother's love for his Kentucky Wesleyan College. So we would like to award this scholarship to
Will Roberts, Owensboro Innovation Academy, $10,000 Guy Rice Memorial Scholarship. And Gail, thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. All right, so this next one is the Marjorie Reed Scholarship. So for years, Marjorie Reed, my grandmother, your mother,
my mom,
would come to our scholarship reception and help award these scholarships and hand out the big checks. but she never saw an Independence Bank employee's child or grandchild up there, or a director's child, and wanted to make sure that they were honored as well. So Mitzi, as we call her, awards this scholarship specifically to one in our Independence Bank family. And she was very stern on making sure that everyone in her family, there were 7 siblings, they all went to college and all received a college degree. And so she wants to make sure that we extend this through our Independence Bank family too. So tonight, in honor of Mitzi, we would like to award the $10,000 Marjorie Reed Scholarship to
Reed Davenport, Webster County High School. $10,000. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
All right, we hope you are having a great time so far in celebrating all these awesome students. Next up, we are going to announce the Charles A. Reed Scholarship finalists. These 13 students were selected by the reviewing committee. These final 13 are something really special within our 14 county footprint. So let's honor them. Each one of these recipients will be receiving a $500 Marisi Rice Scholarship and a $500 Ernie and Martine Davis Scholarship. So we have Eliana Purcell, Murray High School, Ashley Waller, Davis County High School, Luke Evans, Owensboro Catholic High School, Stella Ruette, Homeschool, Hannah Elliott, Graves County High School, Nelia Smithson, Hancock County High School, Carol Staples, Owensboro Catholic High School, Mallory Bowles, Madisonville North Hopkins High School, Sydney Hendrick, Assumption High School, Claire Cantor, McCracken County High School, Carly Abney, McLean County High School, Sam Lowe, Bowling Green High School, and Jackson Miller, Webster County High School. Awesome job, guys. I mean, you all are amazing. Just awesome, and you should all be so proud.
Great job.
Okay, so these 13 have had a interview with some of our employees and board of directors, and I think they're all really excited to see who won the Charles A. Reed $15,000 scholarship. Are you ready to award it?
Let's do it.
All right. So this scholarship is our original scholarship that started this program in 2001. It's given in honor of Charles Reed, who was, like we said before, is our founding partner, CEO, president, and we're just really excited to continue to pay this forward and honor his memory. And here we go. You ready?
Ready.
All right.
The $15,000 Charles A. Reed Scholarship goes to Ashley Waller, Davis County High School. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Ashley. All right. Well, we want to say again, congratulations to all of these scholarship recipients. We are just so proud of you and excited for you and your future. And congratulations.
It's an amazing job to everyone. I'm telling you, the future leaders of our communities, they're in this group. This group will do some amazing things in the future. Thank you to the parents. Thank you to the grandparents, to the teachers, the school systems, the counselors. What a great job in helping these people along their path. And I sincerely hope that what we're doing here tonight is adding to that path, that we're taking you down the road just a little bit. So congratulations and good night.
All right. I do want to say a very special thank you to all of the Independence Bank employees and directors who donated and contributed to make these scholarships happen, and who also helped read and review and score. It is definitely a team effort, and it wouldn't be possible without our awesome bank family and coworkers. So thank you.
Thank you, directors.
Yes, thank you so much. All right. Well, have a wonderful evening, scholarship recipients. I will be in touch with you this summer, so be watching your email. We're going to send out information on how you can get this scholarship to your school for the fall. So be watching. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thanks. Good night.